This terrifying story could have turned out very differently. On Friday, this high school south of Fort Worth, Texas was celebrating its homecoming game with some 1,500 people watching. That's when an off-duty cop got a credible tip. A heavily armed person was on the way to the game, prepared to carry out a mass shooting. In less than 45 minutes, authorities mobilized and got to the suspect's vehicle just as it was approaching the stadium. In the car, cops found 3 teenagers along with this: an AR-15 pistol and a fully loaded 60-round magazine. Authorities believe they prevented a horrific tragedy.
It would have been a nightmare of a mass shooting down there, possibly with multiple people seriously injured or obviously killed.
Police say one suspect bought the gun that same day on the street, and the bullets in the magazine were even more lethal than normal.
That ammo has been taken off the market because it is at a level of not necessarily armor piercing, but in that same neighborhood where it will go through a lot of stuff.
The specifics of the plot aren't clear yet, but one suspect is believed to be a former student who was targeting people attending the game. That 18-year-old, along with another teen who turned 18 on Monday, are in jail and face multiple charges, including making a terroristic threat, and a 14-year-old boy who was in the car with them has been released to his parents. As of today, there have been more than 495 mass shootings in the United States since the start of 2022, and experts agree on why this keeps happening. It's way too easy to get a gun in our country.
In April 2017, 14-year-old Donovan Nicholas made a frantic 911 call.
911, where's your emergency?
I just killed my mother. And
what happened, sir?
I just killed my mother, and I need to go to the hospital. It wasn't me who killed her. It was Jeff.
Who did it?
Jeff. Yeah. I'm sorry, this is becoming really hard to explain, but I kind of have another person inside me. Like.
Okay, are you okay?
No, I stabbed myself.
You stabbed yourself?
Yes.
Damn. So you mean to tell me this motherfucker right here is living inside him? You know what I'm saying? Tell him to do this? Really? This is what's inside you telling you to do this? But let's see how this play out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to hear this shit. Yeah, let's just see.
What happened to your mom?
He killed her. She snapped.
Okay, what's your name?
Mine is Donovan Asher Nicholas.
All right, are you able to say who's with you?
I am by myself, me and Jeff.
Okay, and what happened to your mom? What did you do?
He stabbed her, then he shot her in the head. But I swear it wasn't me. It was Jeff. Jeff is inside me.
Jeff is inside you?
Yes.
Okay.
He sometimes takes control, and I have no control over him.
Okay,
So
where are you hurt, sir?
On my thigh. No, my leg.
Your leg? You stabbed your leg?
Yes.
All right, now, why did you hurt your mom, or why did Jess hurt your mom?
He was always tired of her. She always did drugs, and she totally ignored me. Once she hit me, and she was just she was done.
Sir, where's the gun and the knife?
The gun is in the bedroom. I am down. I'm downstairs. I don't have any weapon on me.
Okay, so the gun is upstairs in the bedroom?
Yes.
What kind of gun is it? Is it a long gun, a short gun?
It is a 9mm.
It's a 9mm?
Yeah.
upstairs, correct?
Yes.
Where's the knife at, sir?
I don't know.
You don't know where the knife is?
No, I can't walk.
You can't walk?
No.
Are you in the living room?
No, kitchen. Is somebody on their way, like an ambulance or something?
Yes, sir. I've got you help sent out, okay?
Okay. I swear it wasn't my fault.
Are you doing okay?
It hurts so bad.
You hurt?
I am so scared. I didn't want to kill her. I hate Jeff so much. He's gonna make me die in prison. He couldn't have taken somebody else. No, it took me. It took me to be a stupid person. Am I going to get in trouble? Well, yeah, obviously.
We're gonna get you help out there, okay? I know you're hurt, all right?
Is the people that are going to be coming in my house, are they going to hurt me?
Sir, nobody's gonna hurt you, okay? Nobody wants to hurt you, all right?
Okay, because
Nobody wants to hurt you. They just want to help you, okay?
just no tasing or pepper spray or nothing like that. I swear I am not going to hurt anybody else. It was my fault. I'm just so scared. I don't want to die in prison. I swear it wasn't my fault.
You said Jeff did it. Is Jeff there? Is he still there with you?
Well, yeah, Yeah, he's always inside me. He always talks to me. Well, here they are.
You okay? Anybody else here?
No.
Keep drinking. Okay, put your hands on your back. Okay? Don't move.
On the night of the murder, Nicholas says Taylor had taken away his cell phone, which stopped him from speaking to his girlfriend, who was out of state. He blamed Jeff the killer, his alternate personality modeled on a character from the horror site Creepypasta. Nicholas claimed that Jeff wasn't happy about this and made him stab Taylor 60 times. After the stabbing, he took his father's gun out of the drawer and shot the 40-year-old in the head. Although the teen maintained it was Jeff who made him do it, Nicholas apologized in court, saying there was no excuse for what he had done. His attorney, Daryl Heckman, argued his client has mental health issues and requested a competency evaluation to determine if he is fit to stand trial. However, in the apology, Nicholas acknowledges that it would be hard for his family if he were released. Nicholas was 16 at the time of sentencing, which took place last year, and was handed at least 28 years in prison without a chance of parole for the next 25 years.
Well, Mr. Donovan Nichols, or Donovan Austin Nichols, you basically threw your life away. I mean, if your mother was really doing drugs and stuff, I feel bad that his dad didn't speak up or get her some help or do anything about it. But at the same time, he's old enough to know what the fuck he was doing. Now, he do have the possibility of maybe getting out, but it just depends on his, I don't know. They need to mentally fucking check him out or something, because for the simple fact, he can't be up here talking about some damn, it's another person inside him telling him to do this crazy shit, man. I mean, come on now. You serious? I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Yo ass want to kill somebody, be on some crazy murder and shit, and that's why you did it. She was telling you to do something, and yo motherfucking ass didn't want to do it, so you fucking snapped and did what the hell you did. And if you was smart enough to fucking play these roles and do all this and that shit, goddamn Donovan, you know exactly what you was doing. Now, 25 years, yes, he deserved that, because he's fucking old enough to know what's going on. But, y'all already know how we gonna do it on this channel. Let's get into another video. I should say, let's get into some more content.
And how did you murder him?
With
gun, I shot him in the head twice. I thought that he might have still lived through that somehow, because he was gurgling, so I shot him again and then shoved him down in the ditch.
You know, you've done a terrible thing tonight.
Yes, sir.
You killed a young man.
Yes, sir.
What do you think should happen to you?
Death sentence, sir.
My name is Under Sheriff J.T. Palmer. Me and you met on the side of Highway 177 in about Sing Road at about 3:12 this morning, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you remember what you told me after I read your Miranda warning to you?
Not word for word, but the effect, yes.
Okay, and what do you remember telling me?
In summation that I'm guilty, yes.
Of what?
Of murder.
And how did you murder him?
With a gun. I shot him in the head twice.
Okay.
3 shots were fired, 1 missed.
Where did this happen at?
Around 5 miles north of Asher, Oklahoma, on our side road.
And you indicated to me you shot this guy while he was driving his pickup down the road?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's basically what you told me on the side of the road?
In summation, yes, sir.
And in fact, we already had found a pickup and there was a body next to it in a ditch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jared, give me your full name.
Jared Lindreth Wayne Murray.
And what's your date of birth?
July the 20th, 1994.
Hold on, man. You mean to tell me? Y'all hear how he talking all professional and sounding this way, that way, and blah, 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 and yeah, he did this at this and that time, and he did it at this and this and this, and it was actually that time, and it was this time and this time and that time, and yeah, I know exactly what I wanted to get done. Yes. Man, y'all think this motherfucker playing this shit off? He's speaking very intelligent is what I'm trying to say. Like, this goddamn shit is something he was trying to do. I don't understand people, man. How could you be this goddamn intelligent talking, speaking? You know what I'm trying to say, y'all. But let's see how his motherfucking story, let's see how his shit play out.
And the young man that you stated to me that you shot twice in the head?
Yes, sir.
And his name, do you know his full name?
No, sir. I only know his first name.
And his first name is what?
Gennaro. I do not know how to spell that, but it is with a G.
And how'd you guys hook up?
I went down to his dorm room and asked if I could be given a ride to Walmart in exchange for $20 gas money.
And did he agree to that?
Yes, sir.
And did he in fact take you to Walmart?
Yes, sir. We got in his pickup truck and he drove me to Walmart.
So you're talking about the Walmart in Ada?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he took you to Walmart?
Yes, sir.
And did you both go in?
No, we did not go in, sir.
And why not?
We pulled into the parking lot, then I pulled the weapon on him and demanded that he take me to Asher, Oklahoma, sir.
Okay. And why did all of a sudden did you decide that you needed to go to Asher?
Because I was planning to take him out into the country and kill him.
In fact, was you at that point already in your mind was going to take him and kill him?
Yes, sir.
Had he done something to you?
No, sir.
Can you kind of tell me when you made this decision that you were going to take him and kill him, why?
I made the decision 3 days prior to the incident. Attempted it 2 days prior to the incident, but he was not in his room, and then did so today as he was in his room.
On you?
I believed that he would have had the least impact, sir.
Impact of on what?
I believed he didn't have many friends, or many close friends, I should rephrase, and as his as he is going missing, his absence would be less notable. My plan was for after my killing him, I was going to head north towards Canada, and Asher was further north than Ada, so. That and I know the surrounding terrain, and I knew a good spot. I didn't have that spot planned in particular. If I had planned that far ahead, I would have had a grave dug. But I knew a general area.
So when you pulled the gun on him at Walmart, in the parking lot?
Yes, sir.
What did you tell him?
I told him to take me to Ada, Asher.
And did he say anything?
He panicked, went to pull out his phone. I yanked the phone out of his hand, and then he panicked some more, kept telling me not to kill him. To make him feel more comfortable, I unloaded the clip, unloaded the bullet from the chamber, handed them over to him, and that eased his nerves a little. Then I pulled a second clip out of my pocket and set it on my lap.
And so you're driving east, and so I guess at some point, did you decide now was the time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what happened?
I loaded the gun quickly, chambered the round quickly, shot once, missed, shot a second time, hit, jumped out of the car, went around. He was driving 10-15 miles an hour, so it was rather slow. Ran around the hood of the car, and of course it was slow when he wasn't purposefully driving. Tried to pull him out, couldn't get him out until he already had hit the tree. Pulled him out there. Before I dumped him into the ditch, I heard him gurgling. I'm not sure if that was a physiological or physical process after death, but I thought that he might have still lived through that somehow because he was gurgling, so I shot him again and then shoved him down in the ditch.
So was he setting up when you shot him that hit it again?
No, sir, he was lying down on the ground.
So you pulled him out of the truck.
And just threw him on the ground, and then I heard him gurgling, so I shot him a second time.
And where did you hit him the second time?
I'm not certain, but I believe the head as well.
Tell me why I should believe you that there just was going to be one person that was going to suffer from your consequences of killing.
You have no reason to believe me, sir.
But you're trying to tell me that you're just going to do it one time and that was going to be the end of it?
Yes, sir.
I guess I'm just still having a real hard time understanding why. Why him?
Well, if it was a random person, there's the possibility he could have children or something of that nature. If it was someone else up there, they have a lot more friends, they're a lot more social.
You know, you've done a terrible thing tonight.
Yes, sir.
You killed a young man.
Yes, sir.
Just for the simple fact of pretty much this is safe for you.
Yes, sir.
What do you think should happen to you?
Death sentence, sir.
And why do you think you deserve a death sentence?
An eye for an eye, sir.
Do you believe an eye for an eye?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll be getting you taken out to the jail here shortly, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of confused a little bit. If somebody can enlighten me, because I don't understand sometimes and I don't know every motherfucking thing. But do that means he's in a crazy place because they think he's motherfucking nuts? If I'm reading that correctly, you know what I'm saying? Does that mean he's in a crazy home? Or is he getting his head examined or some shit like that? Like, somebody explain to me, please. I would like some answers. But I'm thinking, and that's what I'm believing, that he went to the crazy place. He was guilty, but they ain't gonna put him in the population of being around other people because he might strike again. And you never know people like that. And that's why I said we gotta be careful, man.